Hello and welcome back to the 1.12.2 pack. We have a lot of items in our inventory. You probably already know what we're going to do today from the title of the video, but before I get to that, I just want to show you an addition I added to the machine we made last time for our power gen. I put a lever on the crusher and I set this to redstone on high. Every time we actually want to generate power, all I have to do is flick this lever on. Because what I noticed after I stopped filming is that it would just started crushing through all of the saplings that we had, and then it started just making a ton of excess ethylene, and then it would just get rid of it because it had too much. So it's going to burn through all the ethylene that we have to make power when we're using it, and then when we need to make more ethylene, we just flick the lever. So today we're going to get into Applied Energistics, but before I want to start that, I want to upgrade our cables to the Elite Universal cables. We're going to go with this one because it's actually an upgrade from the flux ducts. See, these these transfer 9,000 RF per tick. The Elite Universal cables transfer 25,000 RF per tick, so it's like about 3 times as much. But to do that, we're going to have to get another one of these metallurgic infusers because we need to get reinforced alloys, and that we're going to have to fill with diamond. And we're going to have to make, you know, the compressed diamond in the enrichment chamber and everything. So let's get another one of these metallurgic infusers. So we need 2 furnaces. Okay, and we have everything we need for that. And before I get started on that, I actually want to get upgrades for that. So I want to get the speed and the energy upgrades for all of these. I think I want 4 for each one. So we need 12 of each. So we're going to be making 24 total things. So we need 48 enriched alloys, right? So I'm gonna just get 48 iron and throw it in there and get like, yeah, 15 redstone maybe not that much. I don't know how much it'll actually make. And have that auto outputting. Maybe. Output. My bad. Okay. Yeah, that should be working. Now we need to get 12 of each thing. Osmium, 12 osmium and 12 gold. 12 osmium. And that needs to get pulverized. That off. Okay, and what else do we need? Just the glass. Alright, so I'll be back when we have all of that stuff. Yeah, this is why we need the upgrades in these things, because I know that we're going to be using these machines a lot when we get into Applied Energistics. I took a little look into what we needed to do just to have an idea. I'm not very experienced with that mod either, but I wanted to know what I was doing. We're going to need upgrades in this to actually get what we want done in a reasonable amount of time. That took ages to finish, but it is finally done. Alright, so let's get our speed upgrades. We have 12 of those. 12 energy. I guess they stack in things of 8. So let's put the energy in first. And this is going to help a lot with how fast we go. We need to put the speed in now. So this is going to help us get our advanced cabling, or the Elite Universal cables, and then get into all this stuff with Applied Energistics. So when we look at this, we're going to need to make the basic universal cabling first, right? And then we need to surround that around an enriched alloy at each pack of 8 that we make. So each one of these little things makes 8. And then we need to surround these advanced ones in a reinforced alloy. I'm planning on making 24 of the elite universal cables, so we need to do this 3 times. So I need to do this 3 times, and then I need 3 enriched alloys, and then I need 3 of the reinforced alloys. So that means I need 6 enriched alloys total. So let's make 6 more and see how fast this goes. It's a tiny bit faster. I'll take it. We're also going to need to make, I took off the configs for this, and we need to make some of the diamond thing. The condensed diamond, compressed diamond. Put that in here. That puts 80 diamond. To make these things, we need 10 diamonds. So that's enough for all the diamond we're going to need. Let's take 3 of these, put them in here, and that should make our reinforced alloys. And this is going much faster. I'm pretty sure all we need after that is just the basic ones. So we're going to need to make more steel. I think 6. Yes, 6 steel. So we need 24 coal. Pulverized. It takes a lot of coal to make steel. I think I should probably upgrade my pulverizer at some point. Or we should get into the mechanism factories. That's a good idea. We got all the coal. Let's go to our induction smelter and put those in. This could also use an upgrade at some point. That's all 6 steel done. Let's put it together to make the basic universal cables, and then surround this around the enriched alloys, surround those around those alloys. We have 24 elite cables. Now let's start replacing all of this cabling with our upgraded cables. So if I put it there, yeah, I'm hoping that it's gonna automatically like attach to those, and I don't have to use this configurator for everything. Oh, it even attaches to the flux ducts, or these things. Yeah, the flux ducts. That's neat. They don't transfer as much power though. Oh, whoa. I was changing the configurator. Wrench, rotate, neat. I think that's all attached. And I don't have enough to actually finish connecting our machines, but that's gonna have to do for now. Those machines at the bottom are not gonna get the extra power, but these ones are. Let's see. Is that gonna charge it much faster? I think it's a little bit faster. I'm not sure. This has like a receiving threshold. Maybe we should upgrade it though. Just upgrade everything. So let's put these away and start getting into Applied Energistics. So that's what I want to start today, is Applied Energistics. It's a advanced storage mod that we can basically store everything on these storage cells. They're like flash drives, I guess. For anyone unfamiliar, they can only hold 63 different types of items per storage cell. So I want to get a lot of maybe these 4K ME storage cells, because they're not like too small, but then we don't have like a super big one that can only hold 63 different types. So I think if we fill up an ME drive with the 4K storage cells, then we'll be pretty good. Starting off in Applied Energistics, we need to get these presses, right? We get those in the middle of those meteors. So we're going to go out and explore after we go to sleep. We're going to explore those meteors, dig into them, and check out their chests, see if we can get all 4 of the presses from them. And then we put those in the inscribers, and the inscriber makes all of these different processors, and we use those to make cool things like the drive and stuff like that. So let's head out to different meteors. So I went to this first meteor. It was the closest one to me. It was actually on this island, and saw a little dungeon, so I marked that off. So this is what the meteors look like. If you didn't see that we spawned next to 2, I should probably go check those out as well. But they're just these big things made of skystone, and I'm gonna get to the center of it, and there's gonna be a chest, and we're gonna try to get all of the inscriber presses from these chests. I went right through it. Don't know if I'm in the... Oh, there it is. It's right there. Right there. Ah, whoa. So we got 3 of them off the bat. That's not bad. I don't know if the chest is good for anything. Can we do anything with this chest? Painting? Not really. Just a skystone chest. I think we should head out of here and go to the next one. We should hang on to some skystone because I think we have to use that in some crafting recipes. But we got the silicon, the logic and engineering. So the only other thing we need is the calculation press to make the calculation circuits. So let's go to another meteor. So there's our house, and there's this meteor right here. I guess we should check it out. Seems kind of small compared to the other one. Okay, does it have the calculation one? Yep, there it is. Some more skystone. I don't see a reason in having multiple of the presses. Maybe there will be. We'll leave that there. Successful mission. So we're back in the storage room, and this is where I kind of want to do the setup for Applied Energistics. So I made a hole here, and we're gonna have to empty water into it because to make the inscriber we need the fluix crystals and not the charged Syrtis. So we need to throw in some. I need to turn my magnet off, I think. There we go. So throw in charged quartz, redstone, and nether quartz. That makes 2 of that. So we need another set. Nice. We also need to make sticky pistons. So we need 8 sticky pistons. That's why I brought the congealed slime blocks. That's what it's called. And then we got a bunch of pistons from that the villages that we raided, so we should be able to make 4 of those now. 1 for each thing. 1 for each press. How do I want to power that? I think I'll run like a cable behind. It's kind of temporary, but I'm pretty sure these need power like this. We're actually going to need 1 more inscriber. I completely forgot because we need one to put together the processors. So let's do that. Let's get some more slime. Make 2 more of those. And 1 more inscriber. So that's going to put together our stuff. So I think here I want the silicon. Then calculation logic, and then engineering. So what we're going to need to do first, right, is make the controller. I'm kind of going on a whim here, but I think we should make the controller and then the drive. We're going to need to make 3 of these engineering things, just for those. And then calculation presses and logic. So a lot of logic processors. That's a lot of silicon. Let's get to work on the silicon. So I have a lot of the Galacticraft silicon, which I'm pretty sure works, but let's make the first 3 that we need the engineering processors. So silicon one's going there. And yeah, actually I'm pretty sure you can't like hopper them in. I think that was a thing. You need to get like an advanced version of the inscribers. The diamond one is over here, I'm pretty sure. We do have quite a bit of diamond. We have a stack over there. Just redstone after that. Okay, so we have all of our parts. I'm pretty sure this goes first, the redstone, and then that. We can try to get this process like automated later on, but for right now I just kind of want to get it up and running. I'm not very advanced in this whole process. Can we get... We need pure fluix crystals, so I do know how to get those. We need 4 of those for the controller. Yes. So what we can do is make another one of these bad boys. We're actually going to need to make 2 more of those bad boys. So what we do is we take this down to the enrichment chamber, and we take 4 of these, and they actually just turn straight into the pure fluix crystals. That's why I wanted to put the upgrades in this, because I knew that we're going to be using this to make the pure fluix crystals, and a few other things later down the line. So that's done. The next thing we need to do is get 4 skystone blocks. So let's turn this on and just put 4 of those in. They smelt straight into the skystone blocks. So that should be an ME controller done. Which side do I want it on? I think I'm gonna want it like right here in the middle. So if I can get these to move, I'll replace them. That's fine. Can that power that? So that's powering everything. That's great. We're gonna want to get these glass cables. I think these transfer power as well, but they also connect these up into a big system. Can we work on those next? That's gonna need nether. Yeah, we can use nether quartz for that, and then glass, and then put the fluix crystals next to that. So I got the inscribers back with their presses. Let's work on those cables. So we do need more. Oh, actually we ran out of the charged Syrtis quartz, but that's not a problem, because the energetic infuser can make more. Slowly. Does that help? Yeah, I'm just going to take that out. That helps quite a bit. Okay, so that's good for now. I'm going to leave that. Let's get that. We could be growing these, technically. There's like little crystal seeds or something like that, or Syrtis quartz seeds. But that's okay. We don't need to do that right now. let's get this done. So we need to pulverize some nether quartz. I'm going to use the nether quartz for anything that I can, because it seems like we have a lot more access to nether quartz. We can just go into the nether to get some, right? That will make 3. But then doing this will make 4 of that. So it'll make 4 glass cables. So every time we make this recipe, we're essentially making 12 ME glass cables. So let's do that 3 times. Let's put 9 in here. And let that pulverize. Okay, so we take that. We're getting a lot of achievements. Make those. And we don't have enough of those yet, but we can get one more. Okay, actually we need a lot more. So let's get all of these. Try to just turn them all into the flux crystals. Is that enough? You good now? Can we make more of these? Nope. Those. Yeah, okay. So 36 cables. Let's see if these do transfer power. Sort of? But maybe I am wrong. I am not very experienced. And now this isn't even working. So I'm thinking that these glass cables don't actually move power, so my solution is just to put the last 2 elite universal cables there, and then I'm gonna just power these with these. I'm gonna make more of the elite cables maybe before the next episode or on stream, and then just replace all of these flux ducts. But let's start moving into the next part of everything, right? We have all these glass cables which will work as an interface. We're gonna need them anyway. I think that connects up our entire like storage system so that we can get these terminals hooked up to our items. So we're gonna need the 2. Okay, we already got everything we need for this, I'm pretty sure. ME drive. There. Okay, so all we need to do is get drives for this system. That's going to be a lot of crafting. I'm going to have to do, for each 4K thing, I'm going to have to do 4 silicone things, and then 3 of the logic processors. So that's the gold piece, and then 1 of the calculation processors, which is the quartz piece, the pure Syrtis quartz piece, in the inscriber calculation. So for each one, I have to make 4 different processors. I want 10 of these storage cells, so I need to make 40 of the silicone pieces, and then like 30 of the gold ones, and 10 of the Syrtis quartz ones, the pure ones. I think that's right. I don't like those numbers, but that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna come back when I made those things. What is at least making this process a little bit more tolerable is the fact that it stacks inside of the inscribers. So at least I can just sit here and shift click it in. I'm gonna have to do that 40 times and then 40 more times with the other ingredients. Good times. I just finished sitting through 80 processes. Now I have to go through 40 more. So wish me luck. Now we have to do these, putting together the processors. I think they're called processors. Yep. So we have to do that 40 more times. Oh man. The last one. Yeah, if anything needs an upgrade, it's these machines. I don't like that. So let's try to make all 30 of the 1K storage drives we're going to need. So the only thing is that might take a lot of Syrtis. We don't have much. Let's see what we can do. I don't think I was holding shift, so let's try it that time. We can make 3 more? Oh, we don't have a lot of redstone. Let's just get the rest of our redstone. We do need to go mining for some resources soon. Upcoming stream. That is not all of them by a long shot. So to get some more Syrtis quartz, I think I'm going to go into the Nether here and try to find the Nether Syrtis quartz ore, because that could get a lot of Syrtis. So if we pulverize the Nether Syrtis quartz ore, we get 3 of the Syrtis quartz dust, which that in itself I'm pretty sure can be turned into the pure Syrtis crystals. Can that be used to make these? Yes. So that's what we're going to try and do. I'm going to be running around here trying to find these. Wish me luck. I did just find Nether diamond, by the way. I haven't found any other ores that I was looking for, but Nether diamond ore. Interesting. How much diamond can that get from pulverizing 3 diamonds? Not bad. You get 2 diamond ore though from using rich slag, which that pulverized gets 2 diamonds each. Something to think about. Back to the hunt. Oh! Never mind. Look at that. Good patch right there. In what? Oh, that's a hive. Oh, no. I don't like that. Alright, now I'm going to keep looking. Oh. Okay, that's neat. I'll take this stuff here. More dark boots. These ones have Thaumaturge's boots. I don't know what we're going to do with dark boots. But man, this is some cool stuff. Why do we keep getting dark boots? Okay, I'm going back out. I just found this weird yellow liquid that gives me jump boost and speed and makes me glow. Neat, I guess. Also, I have 24 Syrtis quartz so far and found 2 Nether emerald. So I'm gonna keep on looking. So, bad news, my software stopped recording my voice for like the next 20 minutes. So I'm just going to quickly tell you everything we did before the end of this video. So we got back from the Nether with our Syrtis quartz ore, and we turned that into the pure Syrtis quartz crystals, and we used those to finish up the rest of our 4K storage components. Then we pulverized some Nether quartz and mixed that with glass to make quartz glass, and we used those with the 4K storage components to make the 4K storage units. And we put that into the ME drive, and that actually gave us storage for our items. The only thing left to do to access our storage was to make some terminals. So by making a few more Applied Energistics processors and using some materials like quartz glass and glowstone dust and redstone, we were able to make a normal ME terminal and then a crafting ME terminal. And then we could put all of our items from our storage into our ME drive. So that's everything you missed. My bad. Oops. But back to the video. So guys, I put up our terminals. I started putting everything away in our drives, and it's all done. Everything's in these drives right now. These 5 drives have gone full on their types, and everything was put into these 2 terminals. This is our entire storage. No more mess of chests. We can find everything we need, and we have a crafting terminal. So how this works, I synced it to JEI, that's this menu over here, so I could just search anything like a piston, and if I want to make it, it just pulls from the items I have. I could do this with like basically anything. So it's just way faster crafting and access to all of our stuff at once. Now, we do have to like link this all around the house, put terminals and on all the levels, and I wanted to optimize our storage a bit more. We have very few types of items that we can store, and there's items like iron and sugarcane, stone that we have a lot more of. So what we can do is store those in bins and have like export buses detecting those. But that's something that we're going to do in another episode because we're running out of time. So thank you very much for watching. I think we reached a great point today with our storage system. I do have to upgrade the wiring here, I'm not going to forget, but we're going to do that in maybe a stream or a later episode. We've still got so much left on the to-do list, so I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.